Check, check. Can y'all hear me now? I think y'all can hear me now, right? Inshallah. Sorry about that. Always some technical difficulties first thing in the morning. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Yeah. Whatever, dude. Hope you guys are doing well, man. What is going on? Uh, it's a little bit hard to read that first name. It's very small, but it says MashaAllah. So Jazakallah khairan for that. Follower of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It says okay. Father of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says there we go. There we go. Now we got some sound. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Trying to get live on Instagram, dude, to see if we can do like, some Instagram live as well as the YouTube thing. There we go. Bismillah. Just connecting to Instagram. What's up, guys, on Instagram? Salamu Alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your boy Josh, coming with a real live video this time. And man, the whole point of this video, this live stream, dude, is just to help you out, answer your questions. If you're going through something, that's keeping you from achieving your goals and your dreams in life. If you struggle with discipline, habits, mindset, even marriage advice, that's something that I talk about as well. Relationship advice, man. Then go ahead and submit your questions, and let me help you, inshallah, azawajal. So what is going on, guys? How are y'all doing this morning? We got about an hour or so before your boys got to roll out. Usay, I think is what it says. Usay joined, so Jazakallah khairan, Usay. Any way that I can help you, uh, you know, allow me the honor. So yeah, dude, we have like an hour to talk, inshallah. We're not gonna do this. This is like a one-off thing. Normally you guys know that I drop a video, like an actual video on Mondays, but your boy's got some car problems, and I got to get it looked at, inshallah. So I'm gonna go take the car to the mechanic, to the brother, and around 9 o'clock or so. So we have a little bit of time to talk, man. And inshallah, there's any way I can help you, man. That is what I'm here for. It says, Dewan Rakibul Islam, good job, brother. I'm not sure what I did. Maybe you're saying good job that I finally figured out how to get some sound on the video. Alhamdulillah. But man, and I know like the title of the live stream says the madness going on in the world today, man. I'm really, really disturbed with what's going on in the world, man. And I don't know, dude. If I start talking about this live stream might get taken down. My boy Nathan Khakis, dude, loving the emoji, man. I don't. It looks like there's a little bit of a part, the hair, with your hair tucked behind your ears. I don't know. I don't know about that look, dude, but kind of looking a little hipster over there. But man, one of the videos I did, on basically what's going on in the world today. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Mandates and things like that and masks and man, that video got taken down, dude, and I didn't say anything that was not 101% factual, 100% data driven that I could prove from the CDC. Um, and that video got taken down, basically stating that I was spreading misinformation. The same information that you could find on the CDC, saying that I was spreading misinformation. It took my video down. It gave me a warning, and it said, if you do this again, we are going to give you a strike. You're not going to be able to upload, post, anything like that for a week. And after that, if I do that again, they're probably going to take my whole channel down. So obviously, I'm not trying to do that. I am not trying to get my channel taken down. But at the same time, man, I'm very, very passionate, man, about what's going on in the world today. And I feel like, man, a lot of people are being oppressed. A lot of people are being lied to. A lot of people being, they're just being misinformed, man. Um, And I don't know how much further detail I want to go into that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, even though Instagram is freaking censoring too, but not as bad as this platform, then go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Project Dream It Achieve It, just like the channel, uh, and you'll see basically my stance and my position with regards to a lot of stuff that's going on in the world today. How can I stop procrastinating? Well, I've done videos on that, so I would definitely recommend that you go back to those as well, because those will give you a lot more detailed information with regards to procrastinating. But you have to ask yourself, dude, like, if you're procrastinating, dude, like the video I did, it went like 21, 22. It's a kind of an older video, made like a year and a half ago or something like that. But I listed like 21, 22 different reasons why people procrastinate. Fear of failure, fear of success, a number of different things. So you have to ask yourself, dude, like, uh, what is it exactly that is preventing you from taking action? What is it? Answer the question, and then maybe I can help you further. Says follow Prophet Muhammad says something like, how can I stop procrastinating? What is it, dude? Are you afraid of failure? Are you afraid of judgment? Are you afraid of being critiqued, or people are gonna you're gonna have some haters, or people are gonna make fun of you, or I'm saying, what is it, dude? Like, because I don't see any reason, if you want to do something in your life, if in your heart you're like, dude, I want to do this, I want to do this, right? Then why aren't you doing it? And if you don't want to do it, then who cares if whatever. Then why are you beating yourself up if it isn't something that you really want? Um, how did you improve your deadlifts? Ahmed Shakib, first I want to say Salamu Alaykum. Ahmed Shakib, thank you so much for your question. Asked the last time, but the video ended up, my bad. I mean, dude, here's the thing. The only way to improve anything is specificity. All right? Initially, obviously, you have, when it comes to weightlifting and things like that, you can have accessory movements that complement the main lift that you're trying to improve, but nothing beats specificity. Meaning, if you want to get good at anything, in this situation, the deadlift, you need to deadlift more. If you're not deadlifting, or you're only deadlifting once a week, then you need to increase the amount of volume, meaning the amount of times a week that you're actually lifting that bar from the ground and deadlifting. So that is one of the best ways to improve that deadlift. Firstly, is specificity and just doing it more. Obviously, technique is involved as well. So to improve your deadlifts, you want to make sure that also, you are doing the same movement every single time. And what I mean by that is you have to actually understand how you're lifting. If you're lifting inconsistently, meaning like maybe one time you're, maybe a half inch or an inch away from the bar, and then on the next time you do it, you're an inch away from the bar, right? If you're not consistent in in your lifting patterns, you're never going to see a whole lot of improvement. So you need to actually make an intentional decision to focus on how you're lifting, right? And okay, my feet and my shins are this close to the bar, this far away from the bar. When I look down, the bar is right over the tongue of my shoe or whatever, right? And then you obviously want to protect your armpits, so you want to engage your lats. So when you go to lift, act as if someone's going to tickle you, right? You want to guard your armpits so that finger can't get in there and tickle you. I'm just that's it's weird, but that's how I think about it, right? So engage those lats, make sure that you're lifting consistently the same time, the same way every time, and do it more often. And if you do that, I guarantee, by the permission of Allah, your deadlifts will increase, inshallah. All right? And that's with anything, man. Perfect practice makes perfect, right? People say practice makes perfect. That's not true. If you're practicing the wrong thing, you're going to get really good at doing it wrong. So you have to you have to educate yourself on how to do something properly, and then execute to the best of your ability. Strive for excellence and do it often. Hopefully that helps you, dude. I get tired only after work 5 hours. Well, that could be a number of different things, man. It could be your diet. It could be your sleep patterns. It could be, and obviously that question from Nathan. And I appreciate everyone on the live stream here on Instagram. I'm going to get to you guys. El Hakim, Alam, uh, Mama Lar. Sorry, that's hard. Shahid, Ami. I appreciate all you guys. But yeah, it could be just that you just don't like what you're doing, bro. At the end of the day, it could be as simple as that. Figuring out your diet and your nutrition and things like that. That's a little bit more challenging. Yeah, but Nathan, it could just be that you just hate what you're doing, bro. And after 5 hours, you're like, man, I'm done, right? Because I don't know, the things that I enjoy, the things I do, I don't get tired of it. You know what I mean? I don't find myself draining, or depleting energy. after just a few hours of being up. So it could be your sleep patterns, could be what you're eating, and it could just be, hey, dude, I just don't like what I do. And if that's the fact, and if that's the case, well, dude, I mean, the simplest solution is actively pursue something that you do enjoy. Because I'm pretty sure you're pretty young, Nathan. You know what I'm saying? And even if you weren't young, but and I believe you are, dude, you man, go after things, try things, experiment with different things, right? And find something that actually, fires you up, dude, and makes you excited to get out of bed and doesn't deplete you after 5 hours, man. Um, Hassan Salim, Jazakallah khairan, I appreciate you so much. Mode A and Diary, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I didn't know that technique. Yeah, armpits, man. Yeah, definitely, because what it does is engaging your lats. It's engaging your lats, and you will notice a tremendous difference. Another thing, too, is I see a lot of people at my gym deadlifting in shoes that are just making it very difficult for them to lift. So I don't know how you deadlift. Personally, a lot of people, they deadlift in flats, whether it's like a Converse or a Van, skate shoe. Personally, me, I like to just deadlift barefoot. I just find that I have more contact with the floor, and I just find that personally works for me. But I see a lot of people when they're deadlifting in freaking like running shoes, dude. And like I'm literally watching them as they're deadlifting. Their feet are doing this. Their feet are constantly trying to stabilize that weight as they're lifting it off the floor. And I go to them and I say, hey man, have you ever tried deadlifting on a waterbed? And they look at me like I'm crazy, like, what? I'm like, that's exactly what you're doing, dude. Like, can you imagine on a waterbed that's so unstable and it's constantly moving and there's so much motion, right? If you're trying to deadlift on a waterbed, dude, you're gonna have a hard time, bro. So I'm like, take those shoes off, dude. Take those shoes off, deadlift in your socks, man, and you see immediate improvement. So like, whoa, dude. I'm like, man, it's those shoes. And another thing too is that if you keep the bar too far ahead of you, another way to drive this point home is I'll give them a 25-pound weight. So that might be like 12 and a half kilo or something like that. I'll give them a 25-pound plate and I'll say, hey, hold that plate out as far as you can, right, in front of you, and just hold it there. And you can tell that after a little bit of time, man, they're struggling. They're struggling, right? They're like, I don't get it. What are you trying to tell me? All right, now take that same 25-pound plate, 12 and a half kilo, whatever it is, and I said, hold it to your chest. Is it not much easier to hold it to your chest than it is out here? Yeah, dude, it is. I'm like, that's the same thing you're doing when you're deadlifting with the bar, what I'm saying, that far in front of you, or what I'm saying, this far in front of you. That's the same motion that you're doing. Keep that bar to your shins. Keep it as close to you as possible, man, and you will see that your deadlift will improve. Perfect practice, right? No doubt about that. Hassan Salim doing the dab. Yeah. Have you stayed lean? Your deadlifts aren't saying you should have tree trunks for thighs. Man, I don't know, dude. I think I'm just tall, man. Honestly, I'm just tall. I put on 40 pounds of muscle. I don't know what that is in kilo, maybe 20 something kilo, 20, yeah, something like that. Uh, I put on 40 pounds, man, and I still am relatively thin and lean. I'm just a very tall, I'm like 6 foot, dude. So when it comes to staying lean, dude, I don't know. I think it's just genetics, to be honest with you, man, and that I haven't gained enough weight to actually look like I lift yet. I'm 24. I'm not young. Dude, are you kidding me, dude? Nathan, you're super freaking young, dude, at 24. See if we got any questions here. Hey, guys on Instagram, I appreciate you so much for joining, dude. But obviously, this whole live stream is just to help you guys out, man. So if you have any questions, concerns, anything to get you, to go after your goals and your dreams in life, dude, I post on Instagram every day showing you guys that, hey, man, I actually live with integrity. I do exactly what I'm teaching every single day, right? I'm not teaching you something and I'm not living by it, right? So I actually know what I'm talking about here. There's a lot of things I don't know what I'm talking about, but habits, routines, discipline, mindset, getting after it, stop making excuses, not procrastinating, not being lazy, not needing motivation, being very, very driven. Those are things that I'm very good at. Alhamdulillah. But yeah, dude, Nathan, 24. That's freaking young as heck. What are you talking about? You are like, come on now, man. Dude, you have, inshallah, God willing, man, you have your whole life ahead of you, man. Get after it, dude, and try different things. Shoelace technique. My shoelace technique. I don't wear shoes, bro. I squat in my socks and I deadlift in my socks. So and bench I wear shoes, but that doesn't matter. Bar under the shoelace. Yeah, yeah. I put it like I mean, dude. Honestly, it's like that far from my shins, man. I keep it pretty close, man. My shins get tore up. You are correct. Balance is the key. I'm going to do it. Thanks, bro. Yeah, dude. Hey, man. Ahmed, bro. DM me on Instagram if you have an Instagram. Project Dream Achieve It. That's where you can find me. DM me those lifts, bro. I want to see, man. Inshallah Azawajal. Earthy Nomad, peace and blessings. Barak Fikum, I appreciate you so much. Assalamu alaikum, are you going hunting this year? Man, things didn't, man, I accept full responsibility. I'm not going to be going hunting this year. There were some things that I was not aware of that I had to do. I was just unprepared and I accept full responsibility. It's my fault. Um, so there are just circumstances that because I didn't do research well enough, I will not be going hunting this year. But Alhamdulillah, it's all good, man. Um, it's all good. I just learned my lesson and prepare better next time. Muhammad Musa, winners are not quitters, but sometimes you need to move on, right? Of course. Yeah, dude. I mean, here's the sometimes, dude. And you have to be the judge of that. There are times, man, where quitting is the right thing to do, but it's quitting that specific thing. Like it's not okay, I'm just giving up on my dreams and my goals in life because this isn't working out. That's not what I'm talking about when I say sometimes, you need to quit. Maybe you need to when I say quit, I mean pivot. Like you stop doing that specific thing, but the goal, the end destination, the end result that you dream about on a daily basis, on almost a minute by minute basis, hourly basis, that does not change, right? You just gotta pivot, dude. So if something isn't working out, uh, firstly you have to ask yourself, why isn't it working out? And ask yourself, are other people getting the results that I want? If other people are doing the thing that you want to do and they're getting results, but you aren't, it's not the thing, it's you. You're just not good enough. Which is fine. You can always improve. You just don't have good enough skills yet, right? You need to learn more. You need to get more experience. Maybe it's just one simple tweak that you need to do that's going to open the floodgates and give you a quantum leap, right? Because if other people are getting results in the same thing that you are, but you're not, that means that it's you, dude, and it's not the thing. So keep that in mind. Muhammad Musa, Assalamu Alaikum, akhi. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dude, I do not have Instagram. I hear that so often, dude. I'm like, why? I don't understand why y'all don't have Instagram. It's weird, man, to me. It's weird, but alhamdulillah. But I will keep you posted. Yeah, dude, appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you, dude. Let's see what we got here. People on Instagram, man, they are awfully quiet. They just listen to it. It's probably because you guys are at work, I guess, right? Y'all, a lot of you are probably at work. That's probably why you ain't talking too much. Bismillah. Sorry, guys. One sec. I smashed legs this morning right before this workout, right before this live stream, dude. I hit, uh, I did rows. I did high bar squat, 10 rep max high bar squats, a couple sets of that. Really smashed legs. And then one of those dudes that works out at the gym, he's really into calisthenics. And he's like, "Hey, dude, you ever done like the archer pull-ups where you're like one arm here, something like that, right?" I was like, "Nah, dude, I've never done that." But he knows I'm relatively strong, so he's like, "Man, give it a shot." And I started cranking him out, and he was like, "Man, this dude here, like, it's kind of funny, man." But yeah, dude, I smashed legs today myself. Had a great workout, so things are moving nicely, man. Says, keep practicing with the bow. You'll be ready next year, inshallah. Yeah, like I said, dude, I accept full responsibility, man. Did not do thorough enough research, and I thought it was a lot more simpler than it really is. So that's on me, and I accept full responsibility for it, man. Dude, another thing too, man, is if you guys aren't aware, a lot of you should be because I'm talking about it pretty frequently, man. But I am making great strides in the program that I'm developing called the Ultimate Muslim Man Academy. We call it UMA for short, but it's the Ultimate Muslim Man Academy, and it's designed I mean, my goal is to help Muslim men because Muslim men are supposed to be leaders of their families, firstly of themselves. They're supposed to be the role models, right? They're supposed to lead by example. They're supposed to be the leaders of themselves, their families, and ultimately their communities and their societies. And so it's very near and dear to my heart to help Muslim men. I'm not trying to exclude sisters. Obviously, sisters are more than welcome to purchase the program if they want to. But I'm really, really striving to help Muslim men become the ultimate Muslim version of themselves, right? To actually achieving the things that you want out of life, whatever that is, dude. If you want to be a hafiz of Quran, but you are lazy and you procrastinate and you overthink too much and you're so afraid of being embarrassed because you can't, you don't know alif bata and your ayns are weird or whatever. Like, I'm getting you out of that, dude. I'm getting you out of that, and by the permission of Allah, allowing you to actually take massive action on a daily basis and be consistent. Because everyone gets excited January 1st. Everyone is motivated when something's fresh, when something's new, you know. But that's not special. What's special and what's unique is when things aren't new anymore. And when things are tough and you're frustrated, you just keep hitting wall after wall after wall after wall, and you keep on pushing, right? It's like there's one thing for a guy who's, we'll talk about fighting for a second, martial arts or boxing. It's one thing for a guy to be completely dominant, right? And just knocking out dudes left and right. But it's another thing for a guy to go through adversity, right? To see a champion, right? He's knocking dudes out left and right, no problem. First round knockouts, one after the other. It's another thing to see someone go through adversity and you think they're about to get knocked out. You think they're about to get choked out. You think this dude is going to lose 10 years off his life with this next punch. And he fights through and he keeps on pushing. He keeps on walking forward. That is truly inspirational, right? So that's what I'm trying to actually, transfer to you guys. I'm not a motivational speaker. I freaking hate motivation, dude. Motivation is garbage. I want to completely transform your life by the permission of Allah. That is my entire goal. I want to be able to give you the tools to where you don't need motivation anymore. You don't even need me anymore. That's fine. I don't want you to rely on me. I want to give you the tools to be able to tell yourself, I am going to do this thing, and trust yourself. And know that unless Allah decrees for me death, I will see this to the end. And how many of us can actually say that? How many of us, if you were to be asked that question, do you believe yourself? Do you trust yourself when you say you're going to do something? Most people will say, no, I don't. I've broken my promise to myself so many times. I've lied to myself so many times. I've given up on myself and quit so many times. You don't trust yourself. But you can turn that around, dude. You can turn that around by simple, daily, small wins. You don't have to be knocking out Hail Marys and home runs out the park every single time. It's small daily actions, small wins that compound over time to turn into, you know, your dream life, dude. Exactly what you want. So that's the intention behind this program, dude, is to give you the exact system that I learned over so much trial and error to help you get out of your own head, stop your bad habits, create great habits, develop self-confidence and self-esteem, really truly love yourself. If you're not taking care of yourself, you don't love yourself, dude. You really don't. If you're not taking care of yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, with your relationships, if your life is a dumpster fire, you don't love yourself. So we can turn that around, man. And that's the whole premise of this program. It's not done yet. I'm building it every single day. And as soon as I get off this live stream, inshallah, that's what your boy's fitting to do, is create some more lessons, inshallah, azawajal. So I hope that it really, that's my mission in life right now, man. My mission in life is to help Muslim men actually become men, dude, and stop being little boys and, actually man up, grow a pair, and handle business, you know. And that might sting, You might not like my delivery. I really don't care because that's reality. That's where we're at right now. So many of us, so many men that we say we're men, we ain't acting like men, dude. We ain't acting like men. So, uh, yeah, man. Uh, that's the whole goal of that program, dude. Let's see. Do you jog? Has muscle gain slowed you down? Yeah, actually, after I get off, like I said, so my plans for today is do this live stream. I already got my first workout in. I am doing 75 hard. I am doing 75 hard, and I also half marathon train. You guys would know that by now. So I already lifted this morning, squats, rows, pull-ups, stuff like that. And later on today, inshallah, I'm gonna start doing I'm gonna not start, but I'm gonna continue doing my half marathon training. So yes, I do run as well. Um, yeah, I run as well. Has muscle gain slowed you down? Well, I mean, I don't. I weighed in this morning, and I'm still gaining, bro. Still gaining, dude. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I weighed in this morning. I was like, yeah, because I was worried, with all the running, if I'm still in a caloric surplus or if I need to crank it up some more. But alhamdulillah, your boy's still gaining. So, yeah, man, I get after it every day. 20 kg of muscle is a lot of muscle, bro. Yeah, man. Alhamdulillah. Can you bow when you have astigmatism? I mean, whenever there's a will, there's a way, dude. I'm sure there are people who do incredible things, dude. There are people who I'm sure climb Mount Everest and they don't have any arms or legs. You know what I mean? Like you'll hear crazy feats of human potential and human feats that you're like, that is insane. How did someone do that? So I'm pretty sure you can shoot a bow with if astigmatism, deviated vision. I'm sure, dude. I'm sure there's a way. We can now translate YouTube comments instantly so I can read Arabic. Awesome, bro. I completely agree. Inshallah, you'll be successful. Bismillah, your skin is very clear, mashallah. My skin's clear because, bro, I'm hydrating, dude. Gallon a day. A gallon a day. That's why my skin, alhamdulillah, that's why my skin is clear, dude. Admateen Mahmoud, do you have a balanced diet? Yeah, man, I would say so. I mean, I track every single thing that I put in my body. Every single ounce of water, every single calorie, protein, fat, carbs, everything. Like every single thing I eat and drink and consume, I track it all. And yeah, my phone's obviously I'm using my phone for the Instagram live, so I can't really pull up what the ratio is for protein, carbs, and fats. But basically, it's like moderate protein, higher carb, lower fat, essentially. Yeah, man. I mean, every single meal, I try to incorporate some type of protein. Healthy protein, healthy carb, and healthy fat. Whether that fat is coconut oil, avocado, or other things like that, man. I need some help, bro. I'm in a rut and I cannot get up myself and motivate myself because I had some big unsolved problems. Well, I don't want to ask you what those unsolved problems are necessarily because some people don't like to be as transparent on a live stream. What I would say, man, I really want to help you, Muhammad, but I really to help you get out of that rut, we need to discuss those unsolved problems. If you trust me, and the way to do that is to email me. My email address is, in fact, I'll just go ahead and type it in here. One sec, if you're not already familiar, but I will go ahead and type my email address in here, and this goes for anybody. This is 100% confidential and 100% free. I don't charge for this. This is just a free service that I offer to help people, man. Joshua at Project Dream It Achieve It.com. Boom. That's my email address. Joshua at projectdreamitachieveit.com. And I'll go ahead and pin that so you can find it. But dude, please, I want to help you. But in order to help you, I need to have specifics, man, because we need to handle the situation, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like trying to put a band-aid over cancer. It's not gonna work. We need to address the unresolved issues. We need to deal with those, right? And handle those one by one if we have to. And once you fix those, then inshallah we can really start making some real progress. So, if you feel comfortable, if you feel safe, like I said, it's 100% confidential. I don't share that with nobody. 100% free, and I do try to get back to you within 24-hour period. So you can go ahead and just email me, and dude, don't worry about being, obviously get to the point, but give me context and give me as much detail as you're, comfortable giving. And like I said, man, I'll definitely help you out, dude. Um, I'll definitely help you out as much as I can. Baby skin. Yeah, right, bro. How to live the good life on less than $1,000 a month. I don't think you can, bro. I don't know. I mean, like, unless the good life is living out in the wilderness, you know what I mean? Living out in the wilderness and basically living off the land, and not really needing internet or nothing like that. Then maybe you could live $1,000. But man, I don't know. And again, at the end of the day, man, the good life is relative. The good life is completely what my idea of the good life is and what your idea of the good life is could be two completely polar opposite ideas, right? So at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, what is your standard of living that you want? What is your standard of living that you want? And then you need to do the math. You need to do the math and be like, okay, what is it that, what is it actually going to cost me to live this life, right? Whatever the good life is to you. If the good life to you is eating sushi every single night and steaks every night, yeah, you're probably gonna have to increase that to more than $1,000. But if your idea of the good life is simple living, minimalistic, you know what I'm saying, like things like that, and maybe you're comfortable living in a very small confined space, and maybe you can, bro, because where I live, dude, I don't even think there is a place to live for $1,000. I'm just a place to live, let alone utilities, food, and other necessities of life. I don't know personally anywhere where there's even $1,000 to live for rent. So, I mean, like I said, dude, unless you want to live off the land, I don't know if you can, bro. You remind me of Matthew McConaughey. Is that right, dude? You got $1,000, man, to live the good life? Be a lot cooler if you did. That's my like Matthew McConaughey impersonation. Anyways, moving on, dude. All right, let's see. $1,000 for a single guy a month is possible with the plan in Michigan, of course, with roommates. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, but again, that's your standard of living. Do you want to live with roommates who you have to share a bathroom with, and you know what I mean? Like, may not do the dishes, and whatever else, might do some other funky stuff. I don't know, man. For me, I don't know. I ain't down with that, bro. Not me. Michigan though, that's cool, dude. I used to live in Wisconsin. I'm from Wisconsin, so I was born and raised in Wisconsin till the time I was 15. So Michigan and Wisconsin are next door neighbors, dude. I always sleep while listening to your videos. I don't know. Thanks, man. I don't know. People like my wife for a long time was like trying to tell me to do voiceovers. She thinks I got the voice for voiceovers, dude, but I think my voice is kind of annoying if I'm being real. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, dude. I mean, I guess if I can lull you to sleep, Alhamdulillah. That's awesome, dude. Have we gotten any questions? Or is there? Maybe I don't know how to look at questions. I don't really do Instagram Live, dude. I see you guys on the live stream here on Instagram. If you guys are leaving questions, my apologies, because I do not see any of them. So if you guys are leaving questions, my apologies that I haven't gotten to them because I'm not seeing them, dude. I'm watching your stream because there isn't any female uh, ASMR streaming at the moment. I wanted to watch an ASMR YouTuber. That's funny, Callie Nash. So do I have to like drink my water? No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna do that to you guys. Like, drink my water real quietly to give you some ASMR action. Can't even get that back on it, bro. Dang. Good health is good life for me, no doubt, dude. Health, man, health is everything, dude. And that's one of the things that, man, like I said, dude, what I was talking about earlier with this whole pandemic, dude, this whole thing. You ask me, dude, this ain't about health. This whole issue, it ain't about health, because if it was about health, we would be mandating that people work out 3 days a week. We would be mandating that people stay hydrated. We would be mandating that all these junk food, fast food restaurants would close their doors, and that you would have to actually eat a nutritious, well balanced diet, whatever that means to you. For some person, it might be keto. For another person, it might be the carnivore diet. I don't know, dude, but whatever your body needs, we would be mandating those things if this was really, really about health, let alone all the other data and statistics that show that 80% of the people who die from this illness are obese. 80%. That they have, on average, 4 comorbidities. It used to be 2.6. Now it's 4 comorbidities. People who are actually dying. And me talking about this, probably going to get my live stream taken down. But this is factual. This is not made up. This isn't conspiracy. This is on the CDC. This isn't about health. Because the people who are actually dying from this are obese. They have on average, 4 comorbidities. They're between the ages of 78 and 80 years old, which is the average life expectancy anyways, amongst a host of other different reasons why this isn't about health. So, we have been in this for almost 600 days, 18 months, 2 years, whatever. That is more than enough time for you to get your act together and freaking get your health in order. If you were obese, if you weren't taking care of yourself, 600 days is more than enough time to turn things around. So this ain't about health. If you were really scared, you would be taking care of your health, and you'd be doing what you can to build your immune system to fight off these different things. Taking your multivitamin, making sure you got vitamin C, vitamin D, you got zinc, making sure you're eating properly, making sure that you're active and working out, making sure that you're hydrating, making if you're really concerned, if you're really scared. So yeah, dude, good health. Yeah, man, don't even get me started on all that, bro. Let's see. Sadat Khan, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi barakatuh. Posted Amy, all love and respect from Iraq. Jazakallah khairan, posted Amy. May Allah bless you and protect you in Iraq, and may Allah protect you, man, and be with you always. Not gonna happen, Callie. Islam is really the best motivation. Alhamdulillah. Whisper in a female voice. Yeah, not gonna happen, dude. Uh, I'm a grown man. You actually inspired me to deadlift and squat. I went from deadlifting 60 kilos to 120 kilos, and now stuck at 150 kilos. I would love to get to 180 kilos. Get after it, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, I love it, bro. Get after it, man. Alhamdulillah. Keep going, bro. You got so much potential, man. Just get after it. Is running good to build mental toughness? Absolutely, Rolls. Absolutely. Because here's the thing, dude. Is like, man, every time I go running, dude, I always hit that wall. I always hit that wall where I'm like, this is the point where I either build mental toughness, I either, really, really solidify grit and determination, or I quit. It's one or the other. And if I quit here, I know for sure as soon as that is a habit. Quitting is a habit. And if I quit there, know for sure I'm gonna start quitting in other areas of my life as soon as it starts getting uncomfortable, as soon as it starts hurting, as soon as it starts getting painful, as soon as it's not fun anymore, right? I'm gonna quit there too. So definitely running can and will build mental toughness as long as you push through that pain point. And when you do, you will find that your body and your mind get with the program. At first you're telling yourself, dude, your quads, your calves, your thighs, your is on fire. You can't you have a hard time catching your breath, right? Your lungs are on fire. You're like, dude, I can't go any further. I can't take another step. And what I tell myself is just one more. I don't tell myself, like, hey, just go a couple more miles. No. I say just one more step, Josh. You can do just one more step, dude. You got that. And then I take that one more step and just one more step, bro. One more step, one more step, one more step. And then eventually you find your body starts to react, you start to relax. You start to have less anxiety. You don't feel as much pain anymore. And then you're like, that's when you unlock these different chambers in your mind and you go to a new level in your mind and you realize how much potential you've been leaving on the table. And if you were just to push through these other areas of life that are very difficult, if you were just to push through, man, you would be open. Dude, the amount of things that you could actually realize in your life, you couldn't enumerate, you couldn't count. So definitely, man, definitely, I definitely recommend everybody runs, man, and stays active, and you will definitely build mental toughness. That is a fact, dude. I recommend us vitamins, please. I mean, I'm not affiliated with them, dude, but I mean, I love First Form products. They're the premium best, in my opinion. Alano's best product on the market. First Form products. Again, I'm not affiliate. They don't pay me to say that, right? If you go buy the products, it ain't gonna put a penny in my pocket. But First Form products are by far the best, and that's what I'm taking. My multivitamin. I take a multivitamin by First Form, and if you just look at what they actually put in their products, they, the way that they process their products, the actual ingredients that they put in their products, the level of standard that they hold themselves to with regards to consistency of their products, the customer service, all across the board, dude, they are one of the best companies on the planet, supplements or not. So definitely, I would say your multivitamin for sure. I mean, I don't take a whole lot of supplements, dude. I take uh, some pre-workout. I take a multivitamin and and that pre-workout has creatine within it. Otherwise, I would get creatine as well. But the pre-workout I take from First Form has 5 milligrams of creatine, which is basically the what's the word I'm looking for here? Uh, Scientific studies have shown that is the proper dosage. Clinical studies have shown that its proper dosage is 5 milligrams. So but that's me. Sometimes I'll take a whey protein as well. But I found that I can get for the most part I can get all of my protein requirements from actual food. So I just take a multivitamin and some pre-workout in the morning because I get up very early to work out. So it just gives me a little kick in the butt, man, to get going. Other than that, dude, like, you could take a green supplement, because a lot of people we lack a lot of micronutrients and we don't get enough greens. So you could take a greens product, multivitamin, and if you're not getting your protein intake requirements, then if you can't get it from whole food, then get you a whey protein or something like that. Allah knows best. Can you answer the next question? You get an ASMR voice so I can see how good your ASMR voice is. Sorry, Callie Nash, I don't do ASMR. That's not what my channel's about, dude. My channel's about yelling and getting in your face. Sophia Hammer, walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If we use our time like we do our prepaids, we would be more productive. MashaAllah. Yeah, for sure. I used to believe that success affirmations and meditation and motivational videos, but now I feel like I have resistance to this. Do you feel the same? Man, like, you know, I don't do affirmations every single day, in the sense where I repeat something. Um, I don't do it daily. And meditation, you call that salah. My meditation is like when I'm running or when I'm lifting or things like that. Like I almost feel like I'm meditating when I'm on live stream with you because I'm in a state of flow, right? I'm comfortable. Um, and I'm naturally very introverted. I know that's crazy, but I'm a naturally very introverted person. I like to keep to myself. But I put myself on the internet and I yell at people and I try to get them to go, after the dreams. But this is like my meditation, man. I get in a flow state and I just really, really enjoy helping people out. And motivational videos for me, I don't, when I don't know, how do I put this? I don't listen to motivational videos where like they have like this dude talking and then like there's like this, like epic music in the background and all these different cut scenes and stuff. It's not for me, dude. What's motivational for me if I'm looking for something is I'm listening to real stories. Or I like the other day I was listening to Kobe Bryant on his idea and his concept of failure, which he said doesn't exist. He said failure doesn't exist because if I fail today, but I learn my lesson, I apply that lesson to tomorrow. I failed on a Monday, but I learned the lesson. Tuesday, I do something different, I apply a lesson. There's no such thing as failure. That would be my idea, and because I want to study the champion's mindset. I'm not a sports guy. I could care less if they made sports illegal. I'm just being real. If they made basketball, football, cricket, whatever, if they made it illegal, I wouldn't lose an ounce of sleep because I don't care about sports. But what I do care is about champion mindset. Someone who can who is a champion over and over and over and over again. It's one thing to do it once. It's another thing to do it repeatedly, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, etc. I am motivated by learning. What can I learn from this person? How do they look at winning? How do they prepare? Right? How do they deal with setbacks? That's my style of motivation, right? I don't need to get motivated to get out of bed. It's how do I take what I'm already doing? I'm already a very disciplined person, alhamdulillah. I'm already a very consistent person, but I am not satisfied at all. And I want to take where I'm here, I want to go here, dude. So that's my idea on that, man. Because when it comes to resistance, dude, when you're saying you're resistant, it's because, dude, if you're not taking action, that's the reason why. Because you start becoming bitter. You start becoming bitter that you're watching these motivational videos and you're still not doing anything. You're going to start resisting it because it's just going to make you feel like crap because you're not doing anything, dude. So to me, man, nothing beats action. Absolutely nothing. Affirmations, meditation, motivational videos, none of that, dude, beats you taking action no matter what it is. Do you take vitamin D daily? Yeah, the multivitamin has that. Yes, sir. First form. It's first form like that. Uh, ice cream. First form. And again, I don't I don't get paid, okay, to promote them, but I just love their products. I love everything about that company, dude. Let's see here. ABCD, bro, are you Muslim? Yes, sir. Alhamdulillah. Love from Bangladesh. Yes, I am. What do you think about the news media? I think news is garbage. I think news is they're in the business of making money and manipulate people. They basically that's what commercials and all these other that's how they make their money, man, is fear mongering and getting you to be afraid and, bombarding you with all these different ads to make you feel like, your life is just awful, right? And then they fearmonger you. I would say if you want a happy life, turn off the TV, turn off the Instagram with the media and the news and all. Dude, just turn it off, and you'll have a much happier life, dude. Thanks for the advice. No problem, Rolls. Anytime, dude. Nathan Kaki's where you from? True salam to you, bro, from Singapore. Zakalochern Irfan. I appreciate you so much. Zakalochern. Bro, I am motivated. Peace. Take care. Awesome, bro. Ahmed, I appreciate you, man. Send me those deadlifts, dude. I'm all about the deadlift life. I'm all about that deadlift life, dude. Alhamdulillah. Again, guys, if I missed any comments on Instagram, my apologies. I don't see any. You guys are awfully quiet, but it might just be that you guys are working and you're trying to hide the Instagram live where the boss doesn't see you. It's all good. I totally understand. Let's see what we got here. Make sure I didn't miss anything. May Allah bless you and your family, brothers. Like ABCD, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, and you as well, man. May Allah bless you as well, man. We definitely need Allah's help. Every waking moment of the day, right? There's never a moment where the servant, the slave of Allah, is not in need of his Lord. So alhamdulillah, man. May Allah bless you as well. Let's see. Like I said, guys, we're probably going to do another 10 minutes, 15 minutes, guys. So if you have any last questions, concerns, comments, critiques, anything that you want me to talk about that you're struggling with, then go ahead and comment while there's time, inshallah. And if not, then, hey, man, I appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you guys' support. Again, if you want to follow me, if you do have an Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram because, like I said, I'm showing you my daily life, man, and showing that I actually practice what I preach. I'm not sitting here talking about dedication and consistency and not needing motivation and discipline, and I'm not living it myself. I'm living it every single day, dude. And all praises for Allah. All right, so if there's any way that I can help you, I actually know what I'm talking about, dude. So you can go ahead and follow me there for inspiration if you need it. If you know you're like, I mean, alhamdulillah, I get personal DMs all the time, dude. Where it's like, even this morning, man, it was like, hey, man, I watched your story, and I was feeling lazy, but you fired me up, man, and I went and took action, and that's what I want to hear, dude. Right? I'm not just, I want to actually change this ummah, dude. And I know that is a huge feat to accomplish, right? But man, you got to set major goals, dude. You got to set goals that scare you and make you think, how am I ever going to accomplish that? If you set a goal that you think that you're going to accomplish and you're like, that's going to be easy, well, of course you're not going to be motivated because it doesn't push you, it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't stretch you beyond your comfort zone and your familiar zone. And if it don't push you, dude, it doesn't feel like it's gonna make you grow. You're like, whatever, dude. It's not gonna change my life. But if it's something that you sit and you're like, dude, the person that I'm gonna have to become, the amount of work that I'm gonna have to do, the amount of investing and sacrifice and decisions that I'm gonna have to make to get to that point is gonna change who I am completely. And for some people, that's exciting, and for other people, they'd rather just stay the same. And that just ain't my deal, bro. I always love, brother. Inshallah, see you in Jannah. Bidnillah, may Allah grant us Jannah, man. May Allah grant us Jannah. May Allah grant us Jannah without any type of punishment or accountability. Allahumma ameen. My TV's sleeping in the container. MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, guys. Well, guys, if you have no other questions or concerns, um, then I appreciate you tuning in. Doesn't look like we have anything else on Instagram. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in. Thank you so much. Uh, we'll give it a last minute or two. If you guys have nothing else to ask, man, in order to get help and start taking action. It's a Monday, dude. It's a Monday. Most people are like, oh man, it's a Monday. Ugh. Mondays are my favorite day of the week, bro. That's my favorite day of the week. I'm like, dude, awesome. I get to freaking crush this week. Alhamdulillah. Like, I am excited. I am happy, dude. So, do you want to do hedge anytime soon? Not if they're mandating a vaccine, no. And I'm not anti-vax before you start trying to label me, bro. I'm pro freedom of choice. Pro freedom of choice, man. Do you, dude? If you want to get that, alhamdulillah, bro. No judgment. I'm not gonna criticize you. I'm not gonna talk behind your back. You got the dude. Do you? If you feel that's gonna make you safe, healthy, protect you, alhamdulillah, go for it, man. But I am for pro freedom of choice, dude. And I don't feel I feel that the risk to benefit ratio, it doesn't make sense for me to take it. I'm very healthy, alhamdulillah. I've already had COVID. I've already built, I have natural immunity now. Alhamdulillah, I've built antibodies, and antibodies have been shown, dude. We talk about, hey man, we follow the silent science. Okay, let's actually follow the science then. Not not your agenda, not your political party and just being, just worshiping that political party. Natural immunity and antibodies, natural immunity has been shown to effectively fight COVID 6 to 13 times more effectively than the vaccine. But no one talks about that. And when you post that stuff on the internet, you get fact checked. People say you're spreading misinformation and a bunch of other nonsense, dude. So if they're gonna require a vaccine, nope, I'm not doing it, bro. Not gonna do it. Nope, not putting that in my body, man. But if you want to, alhamdulillah, go for it. Some people need it. Some people it's probably advisable to take it. But for other people, it's not. For other people, it's not, bro. Tom Hanks, Jazakallah khair, brother Salam from Germany. Hey man, dude, I hope you're not on, hope you're not on no deserted island, man, talking to a volleyball named Wilson, bro. Mr. Tom Hanks. Oh, Ham Tanks. I just seen that dude. Ham Tanks. Spinal. Wilson. But I appreciate you, Ham Tanks. Well, I appreciate you big time, man. Pray for me, brother, man. May Allah pray, pray for us all, dude. You never know, man. Your dua may be accepted and mine isn't. Allahu Alam. But I appreciate you guys. I know I say it a lot, but I really do mean it. Sadat Khan, Jazak Al Khair, man. On Instagram, I appreciate you, dude. I really do, man. For you guys to take your time to listen to me and ask me questions and, hear what I got to say and, take your va very valuable time that is limited, and spend it with me, man. I don't take that for granted. I do not take that for granted whatsoever, man. So again, thank you so much for your time. Your boy's got to go get his car fixed. I got to go on a run. I got to create some more content for this program, the Ultimate Muslim Academy. And inshallah, just gonna make today great as I always do. Alhamdulillah, man. Making Monday as great as I possibly can. All right, dude. May Allah bless and guide us, no doubt about that. And with that being said, guys, you know the drill. Stop stressing yesterday. Stop fearing tomorrow. Make today great. And I will see you guys in that next one. Assalamu